my name's Sarah Golden, and welcome to GreenBiz Studio. I am GreenBiz's Senior Energy Analyst, and I'm thrilled today to be joined by Risto Paldanius, who is the Vice President of Americas for Wartsila. Risto, welcome.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Can you start out by telling us what Wartsila does?
Wartsila is a Finnish company, a technology provider for marine and engine and energy business. And energy business, which I represent, we provide technology for flexible power generation in a format of thermal power plants, as a reciprocating engine power plant, and also grid-scale energy storage systems, including services for both.
So I know in addition to all of those technical things, you've been doing a lot of work in figuring out what it will take to truly decarbonize energy and decarbonize industry. Can you tell me a little bit about the work that you've done to understand the pathways to 100% clean energy?
That's a great question. I had a pleasure to be part of the team that actually started looking at the future of power systems already 2010. So, 10 years ago, we discovered that, there's a strange way how some of our customers are using our power plants, not operating base load throughout the year, but rather peaking type of applications. And typically these were somehow related to the growing renewables already at that time. So we really started to understand, the modeling work and then where the world is going to go. And actually a lot of that vision that, the understanding we gained already then became true.
And in that research, did you find that there were specific technological gaps that we need to figure out to realize this decarbonized future?
Yeah, I think we found out, good for us. We will find out that there will be much more flexibility will be needed in any dispatchable thermal generation. So you need to be able to ramp up quickly and then come offline again very quickly. Early stages, we didn't really see yet the holy grail, kind of like, what was waiting for us is the energy storage. Earlier, you need to produce and consumption exactly the same amount at the same time. So, but now we have this time machine, where you're able to move also energy from today to maybe even tomorrow.
So energy storage is one of those perennial trends in clean energy. Since I started, I feel like we've always been talking about energy storage as this linchpin technology. What are you seeing right now that's new in energy storage?
I think right now, the industry, grid-scale energy storage is dominated by lithium-ion technology as a storing waste, thanks to the EV car and battery development and the costs coming down. But I think we'll be seeing more and more longer duration batteries in different new formats, which we might even not know yet. We're talking about solid state, we're talking about flow batteries, even longer duration batteries. So I think we'll still be seeing a lot of technological development on that. The question I think there is that, which ones will scale up, which helps then the bringing down the cost, for example. So it's certainly going to still change the electricity market as we move along.
Yeah, is there anything promising of what you think will scale? What are you betting on right now?
That's I'm not sure if we're betting on. We're very actively following the market and then what different technologies are developing. Right now it looks very lithium-ion dominant, as we say, thanks to the EV production and the batteries for that. So we're watching the marketplace very closely, not betting really yet anything on exactly.
As we continue to ramp our clean energy deployments and it creates a deeper penetration, it makes up more of our energy makeup, what things are you keeping in mind to ensure that we keep resiliency high?
That's a great question. There's already now resiliency challenges, and how do we keep our grid stable while we have very high penetrations of renewables, talking inertia and then other things So it's important that you still do proper modeling and how to manage that. Typically the investments are long term. So you might want to already now start putting in the flexible thermal power generation, because it allows also the higher penetrations of renewables in the future. So we're definitely in transition phase in that respect, but some of the decisions we make today is it's going to affect how quickly you're able to get to those higher percentage of renewable energy. And there still there's times that sun doesn't shine and wind doesn't blow. So then the question is that what is that dispatchable generation that you need to cover these times?
Well, it sounds like it's a lot of different components to need to balance. So thank you for the work that you're doing at Wartsila. And Risto, thanks so much for joining me today in Great Biz Studio.
Great. Thank you, Sarah, so much.